One of the true classics is the Negroni. It was named after an Italian count, Camillo Negroni, who was from Florence, who was an amazing character, a cowboy and a gambler, and wore many hats. And when he returned back to Italy, he had a bartender create this cocktail for him. And honestly, it's a great drink because yes, there are many variations on it, but if you want to make it, it's as simple as can be. It's really equal parts of three ingredients, and that's all you need to remember. Now you can do variations on those three if you choose. And vary the formula, but we're going to do it real easy. You see, I'm building two different ways here because I want to show you. You can build this right in your old-fashioned glass, just nice and simple. And again, we're going to do an ounce of all three ingredients, so an ounce of sweet vermouth. So I'll do that over my ice in the old-fashioned glass, and I'll do it over ice in my mixing glass. And I'm going to bring my Campari in, and again, an ounce here and an ounce there. Just because if you want to just build this nice and simply in the rocks glass, the old-fashioned glass, that can be fine. Lots of people prefer it that way. And again, in terms of speed of service, doesn't get any easier than having it already in the glass that you're going to be serving it in, out the door and done. That said, some people prefer to drink this drink as an up drink in a cocktail glass. And if so, we'll just build it for them as we would any all-spirited drink. Again, any drink that has just spirits in it, we're not going to shake it. Of course, we're going to stir it. So I'm building that in my mixing glass so that it's ready to stir. I've got my glass chilled for that. And again, all I need to do is just give this a good stir. Now, reviewing the whole idea of stirring, we stir for the same reason that we shake. We want to make that drink cold. We need a little bit of dilution from the ice. So the process needs to be a nice, easy motion. Something that if you don't feel comfortable doing it, and many bartenders don't feel like you're the only one who can't stir or isn't comfortable doing it, just take some time. And when you practice it, it actually gets very easy. It's something you can do at the start of your shift with some water in a pint glass, and that'll be good to go. Just go back over here and do the same thing. It's one of those little things that a bartender knows how to do well, so that you can be stirring and carrying on a conversation and, you know, looking to make sure that the orders aren't coming in too fast from the service bar, taking care of a customer and greeting them as they just sit down. All the while, you're doing this graceful motion. Somebody walks up to the bar right now, they see you know what you're doing, and they're not afraid to order a cocktail that requires a stir, a classic cocktail, because they know that they're going to get a good one. This one's done. All it needs is a little bit of a garnish, so we'll just do a nice wide peel of orange. Get the nice oil from the zest of that over top. You can get a little bit out of different parts of the orange if you bend it in different places, and then I like to slide that right in there. And then this baby in my chilled glass, somebody wants to do it up. This one's ready to go for them. Just strain that out into a cold cocktail glass and do the same thing with the garnish. I'll prepare my orange peel and zest it right over the top. Some people like to add a little soda to this lowball version and make an Americano with a little bit of club soda or Perrier over top of that. But that's the Negroni. It's when it's done right, it is such a great drink. Feel free to play around with the formula. Maybe you want a little extra gin, a little extra vermouth. That's up to you and that's up to your guest, but this is the classic formula. 1 ounce of each and you're good to go.